Hello, this is Darlene Montgomery. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about emotional addictions. And this is based on the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza, and you can see a lot of his work online. I've been studying this for quite some time, and it's very interesting. And I combine it with other modalities to come up and understand some of the stories that I tell myself and some of the emotional hardship I find myself in. And of course, it has to be something that works for you. So if it doesn't work for you, then, it's obviously not a valid, approach. So this has worked for me. This has really helped me to understand myself. And one of the things that Dr. Joe says is when you marry an intention with a positive, higher emotion, then you change your reality, basically. So when you visualize something happening in your life and you marry it with a higher emotion, then that intention begins to form into something that you then begin to experience in your life. So if you find yourself visualizing something horrible, you keep having this experience, oh my God, this happens to me all the time, and people don't like me, and I don't have enough money, and the world's out to get me. I hear a lot of people say, spirit mustn't want this for me. Well, the first thing that I tell people is, first of all, spirit is you. Spirit is your identity. Spirit is the identity of everyone and every living thing on the planet. So spirit only can match what you put into it, what you reflect into it, what your intentions are. We get addicted to a story from very early on, and we have sometimes these tiny little inner children running our lives, lonely little children who didn't get enough hugs and kisses and enough affirmations of love. And they're out there actually recreating the story of loneliness or rejection or abandonment and things like that. So you have to catch yourself thinking these thoughts and mulling over a story. It takes a lot of discipline. If you are, that part of you becomes addicted to that story and to that emotion. So when you're feeling a very strong emotion, you literally have to take yourself by the scruff of the neck and say, okay, how am I creating this story? And how can I create a better story? And you have to begin to tell yourself a much better story of being wanted, being loved, being appreciated, whether it's, about relationships or, I deserve money, I love money, I have fun with money, the universe loves to give me money, and you imagine yourself in all sorts of scenarios where you are using that money and enjoying that money. Or if it is to do with loneliness and relationships, you imagine yourself with people having fun. They love you, you love them. It's really fun, you're having a great time. And you begin to put this intention through your visualizations into the grid. And then you'll start to notice that your life is going to change for the better. But you really have to get into an awareness that this is an emotional addiction. So this addiction doesn't want to just break the habit, by itself. It takes a strong intention on your part to allow yourself to put the emotions in that you would like to have. And this takes an awareness, first of all, that you do have some control over this, that you're putting the story in. And if you have a story of, I have a friend of mine right now who is cutting everybody off in her life because she feels like people don't support her. And so she's cutting off all her own support systems. She's actually manifesting the very thing that she's the most afraid of happening. And I have no idea how it's going to turn out for her, but so far it's turning out really badly. So if you want a support system, then you have to allow yourself to experience the supports. Put out gratitude to the support systems you have, and visualize support systems in your life and feeling of being supported and having support systems and people coming with support of all kinds, financial, emotional, spiritual support systems that are there, and people wanting to extend help and love and appreciation to you. So that is my course for today, and this has helped me immensely to break some really bad cycles that I've gotten myself into through mulling over, some very seriously depressing ideas. And so today I'm feeling much happier because I caught myself in a story and I broke the cycle today, and you can break the cycle too. So if you like it, please like my channel, share it with others. This is going to really help other people to break their cycles as well. Okay, thanks.